I thought it was over. I thought it had left. But when I reviewed the footage, the Hollow Man never left to my apartment.
There are events that never make the news, reports that are dismissed, witnesses who are ignored. I investigate those reports. I document what I find. My name is Adam Mercer. This is Black File Archives. Adam didn't sleep. He watched the promenade footage over and over. The Hollow Man wasn't just standing there. It was tilting its head slightly, as if listening, as if it could hear him watching it. At 3:11 a.m., Adam's laptop screen flickered. For half a second, the Hollow Man wasn't at the end of the promenade anymore. It was closer. Just one frame. One impossible frame. Closer. Adam paused the footage, rewound, played it again. Normal. He leaned back slowly. It learns. The next file on the flash drive auto-opened. Target profile attached. A name appeared. Elliot Kane, age 42, former lifeboat volunteer, resigned 3 years ago. Incident report attached. A failed rescue, 1 life lost. Elliot was the last to see the victim alive. Since then, neighbors reported. Lights switching on at 2:03 a.m. Talking heard inside the house. A man seen standing outside in the garden. Not moving, Adam's jaw tightened. Primary emotional anchor? Unresolved guilt. The Hollow Man wasn't random, it fed on shame. The following night, Adam parked across from Elliot's house. No lights on, wind low, sea restless. At exactly 2:03 a.m., the porch light flicked on. The front door opened. Elliot stepped out, barefoot, eyes open, but not awake. He walked slowly into the garden and stopped. Adam's pulse spiked because Elliot wasn't alone. Behind him, something was phasing into view, like condensation forming in reverse. A torso, arms, a head tilting too far to the side, and the hole in its chest, darker than the night around it. The Hollow Man had grown clearer, stronger. Adam moved fast. He grabbed the equipment he'd prepared, a polished steel mirror panel strapped inside his coat, and in his pocket, a cylindrical container lined with thin strips of silver he'd shaped from old coins. The instructions had been specific. Reflect, force confrontation, contain during destabilization. Adam stepped into the garden. Elliot! No response. The Hollow Man's head snapped toward Adam, too fast, too sharp. Its voice came out layered, like multiple whispers stacked together. He couldn't save her. Elliot's breathing quickened. He let her drown. The air dropped in temperature instantly. Adam forced himself closer. Elliot, look at me. The Hollow Man's chest cavity pulsed, like it was inhaling the guilt straight from him. This wasn't about haunting, this was feeding. Adam yanked the mirror panel free and positioned it behind the entity. The Hollow Man flickered violently, its form destabilizing. It turned toward its reflection, and for the first time, it hesitated. The darkness inside its chest rippled. Adam stepped closer to Elliot. Say it. Elliot's eyes twitched. You did everything you could. The entity screamed, not loud, but inside the head, a piercing pressure. Adam felt it trying to crawl into his thoughts, searching, probing for his guilt, for his past. The mirror began to crack. Say it! Adam shouted. Elliot's voice broke. I couldn't save her, but But I tried. The Hollow Man's body fractured like glass. Light bent around it unnaturally. The hole in its chest collapsed inward. Adam lunged forward and slammed the silver-lined container against its core. The air imploded. A violent pull. Then silence. The garden lights returned to normal. Elliot collapsed to his knees, sobbing. In Adam's hands, the cylinder vibrated once, then went still. Back home, Adam placed the container on his desk. It felt heavier than it should. He stared at it for a long time. Then his computer turned on by itself. A live video feed opened. The distorted voice returned. "Well done, Adam Mercer. You adapted. You improvised. You succeeded." The screen split into multiple feeds. Other cities, other entities, other hunters, not all of them successful. Some screens went black permanently. You have proven capable of Phase 1 containment. Phase 1. Adam's jaw tightened. How many phases are there? The voice ignored the question. We are not your enemy. We are the barrier. Images flashed. Creatures worse than the Hollow Man. Things with shape but no outline. Things crawling across ceilings. Things wearing faces. These are not ghosts. They are fractures, and the fractures are widening. The screen zoomed in on Adam live through his own webcam. You feel it too. We will contact you with your next case.